Hi, I am Shomosri Sharkar and I am going to represent a project on e-healthcare strategic management system. This entire project has been compiled and made by me, that is Shomosri Sharkar, roll number 3060121717. Now we will come to the introduction of the project. We all know that health is wealth, so we have represented a health concern topic. It will definitely benefit the users for later future scopes. Now we come to the objectives of the project. The main objective of the healthcare management system is to manage the details of doctors, patients and administrators. Technical issues. Bugs and errors always occur in a project. It has occurred in both front end and back end during the preparation of HTML and CSS templates, which have been resolved in order to run the project. Design of the project. There are mainly two types of designs in the project. One is input design. It is the process of converting user oriented inputs into a computer based format. And the second type is the output design. It generally refers to the result and information that are generated by the system for many end users. Output is the main reason for developing the main system and the basis on which they evaluate the usefulness of the application. SDLC. The software development life cycle is always utilized by each and every project. In this project, we have implemented 7 phases of software development life cycle, starting from preliminary study, then requirement analysis, the functional requirements, and the later on hardware and software requirements also. This slide shows the zero level DFD of the e-healthcare strategic management system. We can see e-healthcare strategic management system is right in the center of the page, and it is followed by its attributes, which contain unit management, doctor management, patient management, payment management, chat management, user management, and video management. These are the kinds of management that we have already implemented into our project. Now I am going to explain the first level DFD of the e-healthcare strategic management system. From the check credentials, we can see there are many attributes like check access, login to the system, admin, forgot password, send email. These are the functions that the check credentials carries on. From the check access, we can see that a manage modules has been generated, which carry the details of the healthcare details, dashboard details, doctor details, patient details, payment details, manage details, and the admin management. So we can say the entire management is controlled by the first level DFD only. Now the slide which I am showing to you all is the ER diagram slide, where we can see a good relationship between the doctor and the patients, followed by specialist name, ID and user ID of the doctors, and patient's ID password in case of the patients. We can also see many other attributes like qualification, fees that a doctor must possess. And another relationship we can see, that is the relationship between the administrator and the payment. They actually look after whether the payment is made or not, and the administrator regularly takes the action. These are some of the snapshots of the websites. Like e-healthcare. This is the main home page of my project. Hope you like it. This is the dashboard format for my project, which contains mainly 3 attributes, that is doctor, patient and administrator. By clicking on the doctor option, we will get this type of page like add doctor, by which we can add the general informations about a doctor into our database. Now by this slide we can see that the doctor can give his name and their opinion to the feedback page. This slide is basically representing the chat box unit. In the chat box, a doctor can deliver the online prescription and can suggest some of the medicines that actually occurs in an emergency condition. This is the slide of our database. If we look at it carefully, each and every model has been registered in this database, and it contains all the channels and all the details of each and every module. We can add, delete, and change the data accordingly. Now comes the slide of our testing. Our testing is based on the project of e-healthcare management system. It contains several testing, like testing the login page, testing customer accounts, inner environment, searching and testing, and feedback testing. This slide shows the details of the features that is written in the testing slide. Like let me read out one of the important test, that is healthcare administration. The administrative interface is implemented by easy management of website data related to healthcare. Whatever we are saying about healthcare are all stored inside the administration purpose, adding or removing doctors and update of the details of the existing data. This function can also be implemented by the healthcare administration. This is the slide of our future scope. On this project on the topic of e-healthcare strategic management system, it can give a number of scopes to people in order to explore about health in future. It can manage the doctors, further carry on with the patients, and manage the administrative functions also. By this, a person can learn how to make a website as well as how to give it its functionalities. Conclusion aims to computerize the process of healthcare management. When always we do not have to go to the doctors and all and stand in a queue of where many patients have many kinds of diseases. So it can be made sitting at home, and it can give many other measures while sitting at home only. The last slide which I am showing to you is concerned with the bibliography part. For building this project, I have taken mainly help from 3 websites, that is www.google.com, www.wikipedia.com, and www.yahoo.com. I have also earned help from our mentor, that is Mrs. Devrupa Pal, ma'am, who has given us a lot of suggestions and made us understand the topic and explore our minds on the project. I hope you all like the presentation, and thank you.